What's good with y'all today? How y'all feeling today, man? Today we're gonna talk about the legend, the myth, the one and only, man, Frank Matthews. You did. Y'all back Tony Charlie, you know what I mean? Hit that like and subscribe button for me. And I love all y'all that came to tune in and check me out. You see what I'm saying? Respect that. Anyway, man, we're about to talk about the big time kingpin. It came from North Carolina, Durham, moved to Philly, then he moved to Brooklyn, New York. They say he was hustling like 100 kilos, supplying like 21 states. It's like, dang, he was moving a lot of blow, man. And he was dealing with all the big time drug dealers in each state, supplying them with work. So they saying he was way bigger than Frank Lucas was. You know what I'm saying? And he was breaking down his story and just all the politics that went into it and how they fell into a situation where they ended up finding out about him because they didn't believe that he was this powerful and this strong and this wealthy, and he was more organized than the Italian mob, and he was making way more money than the Italian mob. He was extremely rich and wealthy and running wild and just enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? He was a very cocky individual too. He was living in the mob neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? He was just living his best life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it, man. In his 60s, you know what I'm saying? I think they say he came to New York, Brooklyn, New York, like 66, if I'm not mistaken. And that's when he began to start trying to create his empire or whatever. But they said back then heroin was a hell of a drug. They had whole complexes where everybody was addicted to heroin. Like when we watch New Jack City and like the car and shit like that, the whole building was full of heroin addicts. Can you imagine that? Very sickening, because heroin is way worse than crack. You know what I'm saying? So you got a bunch of people addicted to something like that. It's very lethal. You know what I'm saying? Very, very lethal. You know what I mean? Like I said, he was a very powerful man. He had, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the feds got on him, and he just vanished off the face of the earth. It's like they don't know what happened to him. They don't know if the mob killed him. They don't know what happened to him. But like I said, they say he was a very smart and intelligent person, and he knew how to influence, and he knew how to manage his money and do things the right way. And he just vanished in thin air, they say. And nobody have records of where he been or what happened to him or anything. And I don't think they ever gonna find him, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? For real. But my take on that, man, he's a legendary person, man. So you gotta think about back then, they didn't have great jobs and opportunities like they made now, from Martin Luther King marches and all the civil rights people, Black Panther, all paving the way for us to have a better future. And even now, they still try to put us in the trap mentality and the trap us in these neighborhoods and to keep us from being successful. But like I say, man, we gotta keep pushing, man, putting God first, family, and finances. I love y'all, man. Keep tuning in, your boy Charlie.